I'm back. You're back. We're back together again. I'm J-Lo. This is Highs with Lo, my channel where I go out and do stuff and come back and tell you about it. Today, I'm here after, it's been a minute. I think the last review I did was in Guadalajara for the Black Ember Forge. So today I'm back again with another backpack review. This is the Tortuga Setout Laptop Backpack. Not to be confused with the Tortuga Setout Backpack. I don't know why they named them so similarly. That was kind of silly, I think. But anyway, if that's interesting to you, you like traveling stuff, backpacks, consider subscribing. I would love it. It'd be great. Just need a few more. Everyone counts. Every single one counts. You count. You matter. So do it. Little clicky click. Hell yeah. Before I get into this, quick shout out to Caterine. Kate. Gracias. My friend Kate. She painted this for me. And it's freaking amazing. It's all of my favorite things. It's got octopus in there, 49ers, 27. It's got Stewart. It's got skateboard. It's got Donald Duck. It's got everything that I like. It's a few of my favorite things. Okay? So anyway. Thank you, Kate. Gracias. So today, let's start with this unbagging of this thing, and then I will go use it. So this is in a long line of reviews that I've done for backpacks that I want to use as an EDC and a travel bag. And this one, the Tortuga, I like Tortuga. I feel like they're a little bit slept on, you know? They don't have a lot of reviews, and the reviews they have aren't like crazy good, but I feel like my review of the Tortuga Setout Backpack, I did a review of the female and the men's versions. I thought they were great. I thought it was a great bag. It's a super comfortable, very affordable, well put together bag. It's a nice piece of kit. It's a nice piece of kit. So let's open this thing up. All their backpacks come in these giant Ziploc bags. Oh, I hurt my shoulder in Muay Thai, and it's not been right since. So, first impressions is what we do in this portion of the review. I'm just coming out. It looks just like a mini version of my Tortuga Setout backpack. It looks really similar, like this little turtle emblem there. I like turtles.
I like turtles.
It's got the same front pouch here. It's got the same thing. YKK zippers, not AquaGuard, but super zippy. AquaGuard makes them harder to open and close, so sometimes it's not good to have. And just feels nice. Listen to that. It's nice. It feels nice. It looks to me like understated, not super over the top, which is what I like. We're going to get into the nitty gritty after I use it, of course, but this is just my first impressions. 900D.
These nuts.
900D polyester with a DWR, which is a water repellent finish that they just coat it with, basically. And $89 is ridiculous. It's very cheap. Maybe that's why people don't like it, because it's too cheap. I don't know. Like, people like things to cost a lot. This feels like it costs more than $89. And it's going to go head-to-head against, like I said before, my Black Ember Forge. Guess how much this thing costs? It's like basically $300. You can get it for 15% off. So I think I paid $269, something ridiculous like that. And it's just, I don't know. It's nice and sleek. It's laser cut pieces and really nice, and it's just nice. It's nice. It's a little bigger than the Tortuga. Just look at that real quick. It's that way, but look at how it's fatter. It's a little fatter. It's a little fatty. Sometimes you like a little fatty, though, you know?
And shorty got the fatty.
Fatty gets you where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Topo Designs, it's my other one that I'm using all the time. This is my everyday carry to work right now. And I love it. It's fantastic. It's great. And it's only $160. $160. So you can get almost 3 of these Tortugas for the price of the Black Ember Forge. Almost two of these for the price of the Topo Designs, which is a great bag, but it doesn't scream quality. Like, look at the weave. It's not as tight of a weave. It is Cordura though. Cordura. The zippers are a little like fatter, chunkier, which is fine, and they're plastic, which is fine. YKK fat plastic zippers. It looks more yeah, I'm gonna take it to school or work type of thing, rather than it looks less travel-y to me, which is fine. I use it to work. I think it's cool. It definitely fits what I like. Check out the reviews of both of those though up there. Back to the Tortuga. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go use it for a quick trip down to Rosarito. I like how I say that. Should I just say Rosarito? Give me a burrito. I'm going to Rosarito. Or is it okay that I say Rosarito? Porque hablo español. And we'll see how it works. Like I said, first off impressions, it feels really nice. It looks really nice. It definitely does not look or feel like an $89 bag. For sure. Oh, it reminds me of this. Look at the Air. This is the Air Flight Pack. It's much more similar in size to me than the Black Ember or the Topo Design. These are looking more similar. And I don't love the Air because it's a little too small for me. I don't use it a lot. It's kind of sad. I rarely use it. But we'll see how this, maybe it'll expand out enough for me to like it. We'll see. All right. Hasta pronto. Thanks for sticking around after the intro. So, I wore this thing, used it to Rosarito. This is how it looks. And I gotta say, spoiler, I'm really pleasantly surprised. I mean, I'm not super surprised because, like I mentioned before, I think people sleep on Tortuga a little bit. I like this thing. And remember I said, I was thinking it was a little small and might not suit my needs. It was plenty big. So let's go over this thing, shall we? We'll go out to in, show you what's in here on my trip. It was a 5-day trip, and I usually pack similar stuff, whether it's 5 days or 10 days or whatever. So, and then we'll go through that, and then I'll compare it once again to the Topo Designs and the Black Ember Forge. Yeah, see, almost. I gotta say, I had a great time in Rosarito, and everyone's tested for COVID and stuff, so I feel pretty safe being vaccinated and all of that. So here we go. Tortuga emblem here. Little zip here. I like this front zip. This is where I kept my passport. And crossing the border from Tijuana back into San Diego was ridiculous, like a 4-hour long line. But who's got global entry? This guy. It took 10 minutes to cross. Ridiculous. Just walk right up. Passed all the line. It's crazy. I almost felt bad for these people waiting in line. Anyway, that's this. Only one zip here in the front. Great. Everything else is smooth, nice. Look at how far down it goes. It goes only down like this far. It's not that deep. Not so deep. So deep. So deep. What a button. And then, next, I always like to go outside and then in. There's this little water bottle pocket, and if you know my videos, you know that I like water bottle pockets. So this thing unzips so it expands out like this if you need it. But then, if you need the sleekness, then you zip it up like that, and it goes nice and sleek down. So you're not just flapping about all sloppy like. Oh, excuse my clothes. It's hot. It's hot. I've been doing laundry and stuff, and I can't wear a shirt. It's just too hot. It's all the lights and stuff. I'm sweating already. Yeah, moving it right around. Handle here, super cushed. Like, it's got little foam in it. See that? Squishy. Nice. Very nice. And it came in handy. I carry it this way sometimes, which is good. To the back. To the back here. So these are the very, like, Tortuga-esque injection molded foam straps. So they're a little firm, and this is maybe the one niggling thing I had about the bag. These are a little bit thick right here. The width of this is thick. So if I toss it out like this, I'm wearing it, like, it digs in a little bit here. And I love that. But maybe it would break in. You know, I have only used it a little. I haven't used it a ton, so I think it would break in. Otherwise, it's very comfortable. And I like how they stay their shape, so you can just zip in pretty easy. You're not like having to pull it up. It keeps a nice arc to it, and so you can just throw it on, which is pretty nice. Continuing with the back, obviously handle here, and there's a soft handle here. And I don't know if you need two handles on the top. To be honest, it's a little redundant, but this is for hanging it on a hook, right? Hang it up. And then this is for grabbing. But you could also just grab it with this too, so I don't know. I don't know, Tortuga. Did you need two handles? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Very serviceable chest strap. Plastic clips. Nothing super special. They slide up and down too, so you can move it up and down on your chest. Well, yeah. See? Like that. It's nice. And these have a little elastic here, so if there's some give. And then, very padded back. Let's open that up. This here is obviously in the middle for venting and for your spine. And for me, it feels good. These are firm and breathable mesh. So let's look at that there. See? You hear that? I didn't feel like it was a really sweaty back that I had wearing this thing. So that's good. I felt comfortable. And then behind that, there's this very firm plastic bit that gives you support and keeps its shape and helps protect your notebook, which we'll get to. Cool? Oh, I forgot to mention, this is great. They did a great job with the pass-through. So here's the pass-through for you put it on your suitcase through the handle. This thing is really good. It's really easy to put on and off. And other bags are not so easy. For example, the much more pricey black Ember, I'm just going to do a sneaky peeky here. This is their luggage strap. And it doesn't go on easy. It's kind of hard to put it on and off. Tortuga knocked it out of the park. So, yeah, that's, again, something Tortuga is doing good. I was, again, pleasantly surprised about how good it is. You can take these off if you want. If you're bothered by the back straps, I'll show you. Look at this here. Well, we'll do it. We'll do one of them. See? Like that. And then you slip them. Well, you slip them in here. Like that if you want to. You want to get them out of the way. So there's one out of the way. I don't know if I would ever do that. When am I ever going to not want my backpack to be a backpack? I don't know. I usually do. I usually want it to be backpack mode. But if you need the sleekness to look like this to make it more briefcasey, you can do that. All right? Cool. And then we'll go to the back to the front. There's nothing on the bottom. Very smooth. The bottom, smooth bottom. I like a smooth bottom. So here's the front panel, and this is where I will say I was surprised. I didn't realize, and I like it, that there's three separate compartments to this thing. So there's this one, which goes down, unzips down to here, like a third of the way down. And within it, there's some organization. I've got masks in there because you had to go masks all the time when you're traveling, right? Got little snacks. And then there's organization. You can see in there, right? See in there? So you've got this zip up here, which I did use for, this is, again, my antacid medicine, which is super handy to have. Not antacid, anti-nausea medicine called Zofran, which I've talked about before. The best medicine ever for nausea. If you're flying, traveling, or otherwise nauseated by other activities that you might or might have done previous night, you know? So that's nice. I put that there because it's pretty quick access, okay? Got the key fob clip. That, I've maligned it before, but now I find it handy. So I do, like when I'm traveling now, I'll clip my keys there because I know I don't need them for the rest of the trip. And they just stay there in my bag on the clip. And they're easy to find when I get home. It's like, boom, open the door, right? Cool. I didn't use the rest of this organization. There's stuff for like pens in there. A little pouch here. Little pouches, which some people like. I'm not a huge fan. Okay, next, the main compartment. I'm sorry, I forgot. I skipped the YKK zippers. So these zippers are the same for this compartment and this one. And they have, like every good backpack should, dual zippers. If you didn't pretend you were scratching when you did zippers, so the main compartment here goes all the way down, clamshell. Bam. Let's see what we got here. It's nice. It opens all the way up. You can see what's in it. See what's in it. So in this front bit, there's a very serviceable pouch here as well. And I've got other medications in there. Oh, ibuprofen for when your head hurts from being stressed or perhaps some activities you may or may not have done the night before. And then you've got this one, which I didn't use. It's a little meshy. I think you know if you were using this as an overnight bag, then you could put like dirty clothes in there or something like that. I didn't use it. Okay, this is my handy favorite jacket from Cotopaxi. It's just so versatile. My favorite jacket. Then we've got, inflatable pillow. Got footrest. It's like a little swing. It's a little swing for your feet. When you're not in business or first, when you're not in J or F, you have to slum it with the peons. Sometimes you have a little footrest. Makes you a little more comfortable. Sometimes. Another mask. Yeah, it's a little damp. It's a little moist. Moist. Why do people not like the word moist? I like it. I like the word moist. Toiletry kit. This is how I pack. I like to pack things in their little things. So this is my electronics pack. It's nice. And then look, see, this thing's just a wide, big, open space that you can put your stuff in. Ta-da! Right? All right, now we're getting to the final compartment here. Back. So, again, same zips. YKK. Lockable zips. Yeah. Actually, it should. I put it in the wrong side. It goes here. I tucked it in the wrong. Put you in your wrong home. There you go. There you go. Now you're home. There you go. That's where she goes. In the pass-through. She goes through the pass-through, basically. So look. So this is the laptop section of the bag, which is nice. It's padded here. And then it's padded in the back, like I mentioned. There's that plastic piece that's on this side. So here's what it looks like in there. Top view. This thing here. I didn't bring the big computer. Sometimes you want the big computer and sometimes you don't. Wasn't doing any work in Mexico, let's be honest, right? and then charger. I did do a little work, I'll be honest. I'm on sabbatical and I did some work on sabbatical. That's it. It's pretty deep, spacious. It's got this extra bit of compartment here for stuff that I did not use, but I could have put the charger in there. I don't know why I didn't. Should have. And then this little flap. I never use these. This little flap, that extra flap, to, I guess, contain the computer. I had the same question about the Black Ember having a weird little flap dual thing that I don't use. Rarely, super rare. On your terms. I'm a millennial. Does that have to be on my... I don't know what this means, on my terms. Of course it's my terms. Whose terms would it be? Where would I be traveling if on someone else's terms? And that's it. That's it for the features and the things that I liked and didn't like about this bag. And overall, like I said, very pleasantly surprised. Really like it. For 89 bucks, it's a freaking steal, especially compared to my other two bags. This wasn't too small. I fit everything that I used. I fit all the stuffs. Maybe I could even put more snacks in here if I want. I should have. I really should have. Just put it all back in there, so I can show you the. Well, no, we won't put it all back in. I'll show you the comparison. Now, here's the Black Ember Forge back. So I thought it was bigger than the Tortuga. It certainly felt bigger. It feels bigger. I feel like there's still a little more space in it. Even though this Tortuga, like I said, fit everything I needed, and then some. And then some. Better pass-through. The looks are so subjective. You might like the looks of the Tortuga better. It's a nice gray, see? Versus the Black Forge, which is... Sorry, the Black Ember Forge, which is all black. It's more flappy, strappy, floppy, doppy. And it's maybe because I leave the shoulder strap on it. But it just feels more dangly. And this is more floppy, so it's more like out there. I've actually used this, and I put my arm in here accidentally once, which not usable. So this is $270 versus this is $89. I would do this all day. All day. But, full disclosure, I'm going on another trip. And which am I bringing? I'm going to bring the Black Forge, the Black Ember Forge. It just looks so cool. It's heavier though, too. It's heavier. Definitely heavier. Yeah. Versus, again, Topo Designs Global 3-Day, which I really like. And I'm torn between the three, really. I do like this organization of the front of the Topo Designs. It's very spacious. The zippers are easy. It's not waterproof, but it's pretty water resistant. I was using this in Peru, and it was snowing and raining on me, and nothing inside got wet. Nothing. Not even moist. Not even moist. And the straps, very different approach to the straps here for the Topo. Look, it's super floppy. Nothing there, but still very comfortable. Really, and very thin. Look at how thin these are. Really thick and got some beef to them. And they're total different philosophy on how they're doing their straps here. And I gotta say, the Topo Designs is very comfortable. Surprisingly comfortable. So, if I think it comes down to value. The Tortuga's getting it done. The Tortuga's getting it done for 89 bucks. It's ridiculous. And if you have military or you're in school, you can get an additional coupon from them. You just email them and ask them for a coupon, and they'll hook you up, and you get another, I think, at least 10% off. At least. Hold on. I have more data. So I was trying to decide whether to take this Tortuga with me on my month-long trip to Ukraine and Cyprus, and I decided to take it because I ended up packing out this, and then I repacked my Black Ember Forge. And the Black Ember Forge, although, like I said, looks really nice, it's heavier. It's heavier. Just to start out. The Tortuga, lighter weight, packed out great. I used it for the entire month I was gone, and I was on planes, trains, automobiles. I guess I wasn't on a boat. No boats. But hot weather, cold weather, you name it. This thing went through everything, and it doesn't even look used. I mean, it still looks great, brand new. It did everything I needed it to do and held everything with a little room to spare. I mean, I can't fault it. So if you're looking for a reasonably priced kind of daily carry travel bag, this is it. This is great. Get it while you can at $89. I don't know how long Tortuga is going to be selling these things, to be honest. But $89. This is the shizzle, my nizzle, dizzle. I'm going to be putting out a couple more videos on my travels. I went to Lviv, Ukraine, which is a fabulous city. It's great. Very European, super walkable. And I also was in Kiev, which is a fantastic city. I didn't bring home a mail order bride like everyone thinks, but it was still a great city. I also went to Cyprus, super historical site, and I would definitely go back there. The wine was fantastic, and yeah, I had a great time. I gotta say, it was a fantastic time away. That's it, though. Check out my other videos. Hope you enjoy. One last thing. Kevin, if you're out there, if you're watched it this far, what's up? Addie told me that you watch my videos, so appreciate the support, buddy. Just appreciate it. Let me know if you're watching this down below. J-Lo.